In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new Facebook ad account, a new pixel, and how to install a pixel on a website. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to use a Shopify store and install the pixel onto there. Okay, so I'm here actually in my business manager. You probably want to use business manager for this. You can do it through your personal profile, but basically Facebook is going to be making changes soon where they remove your ability to create accounts, ads, and all this from your personal account. Okay, they want to move everybody over to the business manager. Okay, because it's just a lot easier for them to manage, ads, users, pixels, that kind of stuff. Okay, so do it through your business manager account. If you don't have one, go sign up at business.facebook.com/create. That's business.facebook.com/create. Okay, and get yourself a business manager account. You can actually create, I believe it's up to 10 accounts, so you've got plenty of room there for different types of accounts and businesses, and you can also create 2 business manager accounts. Okay, so I'm inside my business manager and I'm going to create a new ad account. Okay, so click on where it says ad accounts, where it says add, and then I'm going to create a new account. Okay, so I'm just going to call this, for the sake of this example, tests account. Okay, and then you need to select a payment method. Okay, so actually you don't need to select the payment method just yet. You can actually do that later. Okay, but I do suggest that you select a payment method first. Okay, otherwise you're not going to be able to launch any ads. Okay, so that's the first thing. After you've done that, you've given it a name, select your payment methods. I do that first because, like I said, it's not going to let you run ads. Okay, you want to basically, select your own business manager from advertising on behalf of. Also select your time zones when your ads are going to start. Okay, so that's generally just going to be your time zone, or the time zone of your, wherever you live. Okay, or your business. Okay. Currency, you want to select your currency. For most of us, it's going to be US dollars, but there's like hundreds and hundreds in here. Okay, so do that, and then when you're done, just create an ad account, and then you'll see the ad account. Okay, you can add users as well. So if there's other people on your team, you can add them here, but I'm going to skip that for now. And then here we go. This is the new ad account. Okay, so the actual ad ID is this number here in the bold. Okay, click on done when you're done. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is head over to your ads manager. Okay, and just make sure that you can see the account. Okay, so we called it test account. Here's the account. So this is where you'd be running the ads from inside of Ads Manager, and that's the account ID. Okay. The next thing you want to do is create the pixel. Okay. So you want to go to frequently used if it's inside here. Otherwise, just click on Ads Manager, All Tools. If you don't see it inside this list, just remember to click All Tools, and then go to Measure and Report, Events Manager, and Pixels. Okay. So this is where we're going to create the pixel. At the moment, there's nothing inside here for this account, so let me just select the right account. Where is it gone? Let me just try and find the just waiting for this to, here we go, test account. So I hadn't actually populated the list. Okay, so if you have just created an account, just give it a few minutes for Facebook to catch up, and then you should see this screen. Okay, so when you're inside Events Manager, because it's a new account, there's no pixel created. So you want to create a Facebook pixel. I'm not actually sure why Facebook makes us create a pixel, right? Because we can't actually track ads without the pixel. So you'd think by default it would actually create the pixel, right? But for whatever reason, they've actually asked us to create the pixel for them. But anyway, on this screen, you want to click on the button that says create a pixel. Okay, so it's going to take you through the wizard, the pixel wizard, and You can give your pixel a name, so I'm just going to keep it as default, but you can call it whatever you want. And you can also add a website here, okay? So you can add the website URL where you want to install that, and that's obviously optional. The pixel name is mandatory. Click on create, and then that's it. The pixel is done, okay? So just wait for the kind of editor to finish, and then it will come up with this wizard, okay? So it gives you 3 options, okay? So the first one is you can use an integration or tag manager, okay? So let's click on that one. This is quite interesting because if you do use any of these partners that integrate with Facebook, and these are all of these, so all the big kind of e-commerce platforms like Shopify, Magento, BigCommerce, WooCommerce is all supported, okay, as well as WordPress. If you do have a WordPress site, and for this, I'm going to use Shopify, obviously, but if you do have a WordPress site or a Wix site, or even if you are using Google Tag Manager, which is a bit more advanced, but it is an option, or Squarespace, then you can actually install it on there. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to use Shopify because I've got a live Shopify store that I can install it on, and then it tells you exactly where you need to go. Okay, so I'm going to go to continue, and I'll show you this live on this video. So we're going to go to this section here, which is in online store preferences. Okay, and then just continue and then finish. Okay, so that's the first option. Okay, the other options you have is you can install the code manually yourself. Okay, so if you are using like a WordPress site or something like this where you can edit the code, you can actually copy this code. This is the header code for the Facebook tracking pixel, and you can put it inside where it says, where the head tag starts in HTML. Okay. And the last option that you have is you can, email. You can send this to, email to your developer. Okay, so you just put their email address here, and then it will just send an email to the developer. Okay, but for most of us, we can just install this ourselves. Okay, because it's very, very easy. So what you want to do is, if you are manually installing it yourself without the HTML code or anything, you're not sending it to a developer, then all you want to do is head over here where it says copy text to clipboard. That's going to copy the pixel ID, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to go to wherever your website is. So for this, I'm going to use Shopify, okay? So we've got a store here that's live, and where it's so for if you are using Shopify, it's online store preferences, okay, and then it'll bring you to this page. You just go to where it says Facebook pixel. If you haven't installed it for the first time, you'll see a different screen, but you just then copy and paste the code that you've just copied off the Facebook account. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do, and then just click on save. Obviously, I'm not going to click on save because this is a live account, so I don't want to mess anything up. But that's what you do on a Shopify store. It's pretty much the same for like BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Wix, and all the other platforms that are supported by Facebook. Okay, so if you're looking at Magento or anything like this, it's super easy. Okay, if you are using WordPress, then you're going to need to use the code. Okay, or you can download the Pixel extension. All right, and do it that way. Okay, so you can download that through Facebook, or you can go to your WordPress marketplace and install the Facebook Pixel extension and do it that way. Okay, and then once it's done, you want to make sure that the pixel is installed. Okay, and the way to do that is head over to your website, and you want to use a tool called the Facebook Pixel Helper tool. Okay, and so when you load that, it's actually a Chrome browser extension. When Facebook detects, when the Chrome extension detects a Facebook pixel, it will show you this screen. Okay, and then you can see here that the pixel is correctly installed. Okay, so and it gives you all the other events as well that we're using for this particular business. But I mean, as long as you see the pixel ID in here, you're good to go. Okay, and the pixel, you can find it here. Okay, so it's Facebook Pixel Helper. Go to the Chrome Web Store or Firefox, whatever it is you use, and it's this one here. Okay, it's the Facebook Pixel Helper tool. It's actually an official product by Facebook, so you can be rest assured that it's 100% legit. It's the one tool that I use, and it basically tells you if there's any problems with your Pixel. Okay, if it's incorrectly installed, this app will actually tell you. Okay, so that's basically it for this video, where I show you how you can basically create a new account, a new Pixel, and install that Pixel onto a website, a WordPress site, or an e-commerce platform, or anything else that you want to install it onto. Okay, so thanks for watching.